Welcome to Leading Voices by GSF. My name is Antoni Lacinai, your host at this YouTube initiative. And I have the president of the German-speaking association now, Silvia, and she has two last names depending on how you want to pronounce it, but I'm going to go with the German version of it, which is Ziolkowski. Hello, Silvia.
Hi, Antoni. Nice to be here.
Well, nice to have you. And if you would have pronounced it from your birth town or the birth
Polish
country.
version. Well,
Yes.
I'm not Polish, so I'm pretty German, but Polish people told me it's called Ziolkowska.
Ziolkowska, yes.
And
You see, and we didn't know that unless we talked to you. So this is new.
Yeah.
Good for us to get more information. Before we go into your role as the president of what is the acronym? Is it the GSA, isn't it?
Yeah, German Speakers Association.
Yes, that's how it is. So we're going to go into that one and a bit about what you do. We already had one interview with your colleague Christian, who is the representative at GSF. But first, before we do that, tell us what you bring, what wisdom you bring to the world, and what passion you bring to the world in your line of work.
Well, really, my passion is to help entrepreneurs and small and medium enterprises to build their own bright future. I love what I'm doing to build future houses with them. So
just like the house you have in the background there.
Hope and confidence into the future. So, and I guess we need it much more in the future than we thought we will need it. Because
we do. We need kindness and vision and all of those things right now. I read somewhere that we have a collective memory of about 50 to 80 years, and then we start repeating the same mistakes again as a folk, like people. So yeah, this is strange times, but it's good that we have people like you who want to build a good mindset and to help out to all of those customers that you have.
Having dreams from wish to vision. To be ready
which is a difference, isn't it?
Just to be ready for the future.
You help them to be future-proof or future-ready.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm doing day by day, and I love it very much.
We did have a conversation, as I said, way back now with Christian Buchholz, but I want to hear from you what you believe is the best thing about GSA.
The cool people we have in there. Really, our members are great. They're so different, and they do have so different topics. And the community is just great about all of the different people we have. And also we have a great spirit. I love it very much. And the giving soul, like Covered Robert once said, don't fight for the pie, just make a bigger pie and share. And this is every day in our mind to do so.
I recognize this from different associations, that we have this generous mentality of being competitors, yes, but really colleagues first.
Yes.
Almost like a family. And I met you in Bali for the GSS in Bali in October, and I can see how you from GSA were like a tribe within the tribe as well.
Yeah, there are a lot of cool people in there, and we like each other a lot. So it's kind of I don't know how do you say it in English, Klassentreffen. So if you meet with your classmates.
It works perfectly in Swedish. Yeah, it's the reunion with your classmates and so on. Yeah. So you're the president now up until we're recording this in the beginning of 2025, and you're going to be the president to September, I think, right? What is it that you want to bring to the table to add value to your association? Your vision.
Yes, I have a motto. It's called Zusammen Zukunft zaubern in German, and it means building or creating the future together. and with a bit of sparkle and a bit of magic, because I'm thinking we do all a bit of magic in our business. And so we made some things to grow together more and more. We have a new, it's not a new membership status. No, it's just a status, because when you with us more than 7 years, you get a status. It's called Club 7. And so we have for people who are long in the business and staying long with our association, we have built special program points for them. And also we have some for the student members, for the younger ones, to join our association, because we're all getting older and older, and we need the young people to come and having also fun with us. So that's one of the things we did already, and it's great. It's just great. So for everyone, there is something in our association now. And
so do I understand, Silvia, that you have like 3 levels? You have the student level or the beginners level, if you want to, and then you have the mid part, which is professional speakers,
members,
and then you have those who have been around for how many years did you say?
7, more than 7 years.
More than 7 years, and they get different type of access, or what is it that they get once they have been for you?
Well, we have 2 types. Well, 3. You have a student member access. You have a member access beginners, and you have the professional member access. And the Club 7 is just a status. It's not an extra access.
Okay.
Just to say, hey, thank you.
You get a badge.
This long, right? Like a extra badge.
I see. All right.
Yeah,
so the other levels, you have student levels. Are those people actually in the academia or something like that are curious about this area?
Well, they're really students or young people who are like to join us. We do also have an academy. Probably you heard about that. We have.
Tell us.
Yeah, and it started in 2010 already. So, and in the German-speaking countries, you can say we are the mother of Speakers Academy, and we have more than 40 people who are teaching there. That's incredible.
So are they teaching those new beginners and the students then?
No, all the skills you need to be a keynote speaker. It's really an academy where you can learn.
But who is it for? I mean, is it for anyone, or is it for the ones who's emerging speakers more?
Well, more for the emerging speakers. Yeah. But if you're at your start and you say, I would love to speak professionally. Also, if you're a CEO or something, you can join this academy too.
Ah, I see. Okay. Is it a cost involved in that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So is that one way of bringing revenue into the association then?
Yeah. But we also have a mentoring program. And this one I really love too, very, very much, because the heart of our association is a bit in this mentoring program, sharing, learning, growing together. And we have a lot of experts who are mentors and professional members who said, oh, well, let's say I'm not as good in online marketing, or I'm not as good in performing. I should do more on that stage. And so you can go to our mentoring program for 1 year. And there are great communities that help each other also, and the mentor and the mentee. And also the group makes a lot of workshops with our experts. So it's also very,
you know, when you said that you had the thing you're most proud of, that you feel it's the good thing, is the whole togetherness and how you help each other out. And then I was thinking, I need to drill down and find some concrete examples. You just gave us a ton of examples of what you do. That is really something that any association can look into and contact you if they want to know more about this.
Yes,
These are good things.
Yeah. And there's one new thing I brought into it. It's called Future Hub. I'm a bit proud of it. It's a think tank where our experts from the GSA come together with CEOs and representatives of other associations and young people. And we try to think about, let's say, the pressing issues of our time. And this year, it's AI and society. It was about not too much people, around about 20. And we're just thinking one day future. And this is great. I think it's great because it's not only us who are thinking about the themes, the topics. It's also people from outside. So we are leaving a bit our bubble.
Yeah, obviously, since you include, as you say, company leaders and so on as well in the process. This is not part of your, I think you have a yearly convention, right? This is not part of that.
No, it's not part of the yearly convention, but we put it close to our winter conference.
Your winter, how many conferences did you have in a year? Two. Winter and I guess summer?
And our annual conference in September. And this year we are turning 20 and we have a great anniversary. And so I hope a lot of people will join us from all around the world to celebrate with us 20 years of GSA.
That's going to be awesome. 20 years. Congratulations. We are on our 10th anniversary ourselves in Sweden.
Yeah.
So yeah, good on you. Are those events where you feel that you have the best opportunity to recruit, for instance, new speakers, or do you mostly work through other channels to do that?
How do you mean that?
Well, I mean, at least when I listen to most associations, they have activities going on to attract new members.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking those two conferences are probably a good place to do that, or am I wrong?
Well, the winter conference is not as much a place for that. It's for us to try different things out. The annual conference could be to attract new members, but being honest, mostly we attract them with our regional programs. We have regional programs all over Germany, Switzerland, and Austria. And there you can just come and see who we are and have a talk with us and see what's going on there. That's a good place to see where we are and what we are doing.
I see. All right. Okay, good to know. Good to know. This is a bit different from some of the associations, but this is also the good thing where we can share the knowledge like this.
Yeah.
Your upcoming 20th anniversary September event, is it also an international track, or is it all in German?
No, we always have international tracks, and we also have some really great people on stage already from Canada, from the States, from England. So,
well, there you go, everyone. Yeah. September, find the dates and book it. So you will come to Germany, or where is it, by the way, this time?
Oh, it's in the world best known city called Ingolstadt.
Ingolstadt.
If you drive an Audi, you probably know Ingolstadt. It's a city of Audi, and it's close to Munich. It's close to Munich. Yeah.
Another question to you. So you talked about what you're proud of and what great things that you're already doing. Is there anything that you would say is a challenge right now?
Well, world is changing a lot, and many people are not so sure if they are in business, in a good business anymore, because it's getting harder for all of us.
How do you address that?
Well, we made also a really good job during the pandemic time and helping each other to go through things like that. Well, I guess a sticky community is really one of the things who are helping a lot for this kind of challenges. Probably there's another challenge, not as important, but it is one, because all of the hotels are getting this expensive to find a place where we have all the surroundings we need and can pay it and not make the fees this high for our members. That's really not easy.
Well, perhaps you do what Canada did and put their whole convention in Costa Rica instead. They left the country.
That was great.
You were there. I wasn't.
Yeah.
Well, that's I guess an option as well. Hey, so you already are by default an international association, since you're already covering 3 countries: Germany, Switzerland, and Austria, right?
Right.
What else do you think that the Global Speakers Federation can do for you?
Well, so I think as we are in challenging times, it's so good to have the global community, and we are looking after another. And the best thing is just connect, and having the best practice things. So what is our association doing with that? How we are dealing with things like that? How do other associations do so? And I think there's a lot of secrets we could share. We do not share at the moment because we are not thinking about that.
This is so true, and I have the privilege now hosting this YouTube initiative, so I get to learn a lot from different ones, and I get very curious. So one way you can do it is actually to listen to other episodes and see, is there anything here that we can learn from and work on within our association as well, and then reach out and build that connection for sure.
Yeah. And also I think it would be good to visit others in their country, to their convention, speaking there, or even just visiting and learn from them. I learned a lot from the Canadians. I learned from Bali, from the English people. It's just good to be there, to have a talk to each other, to see how they do things. Interesting. I like that idea. And so I think as presidents, we should go to other associations and look around what they are doing. And also as interested members, when we are like to be international ourselves, we should go abroad to see what the culture is. And
I second that. I definitely second that. I believe that you're absolutely correct. I learned so much. And in this ever more digital world, this is fantastic that we can do it. But meeting in person, one hug is worth
it opens
1,000
our
hugs.
mind, too. It opens our mind as well.
Silvia, it's been a pleasure talking to you. We haven't talked this long, never. So this is the first time we actually speak like this for a while, at least. Thank you so much for joining this.
Antoni, It was my pleasure being on this talk with you. Thank you very much for the invitation.